All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video right here on CCV. We got a special one to share with you today. This vehicle is a little different than some of the other ones that we get to film, mainly because of the engine. That's right, another diesel vehicle here today at Southern Motor Company, so stay with us. We got a beautiful day out here this Friday. It's the holiday season. It's already November. It's time to get ready to eat some turkey, and then we're going into the Christmas season. So anyways, my boss man said, gosh, you're supposed to shave your head in the summer, not in the winter. Sometimes I like to do things backwards. So with that being said, stay with me because we're going to walk over and take a look right there at the BMW X5 twin turbo diesel. Here we go. Let's go ahead and start making our way over to this gorgeous BMW X5 turbo diesel. I mean, look at it, right? First off, the color, it's black. One of my favorite colors on a BMW X5. It just has that menacing slash luxury slash performance look. And then with the tinted windows, oh man, this thing looks sweet, doesn't it? It really does. I also like the look of it with the roof racks up top. It just kind of gives it a little more oomph, you know? A little more style to it. Anyways, so yeah, this is the engine, right? The twin turbo diesel. Now you can get these with twin turbo and gas, but the diesel is going to, you know already, it's going to give you better fuel consumption because diesel fuel burns slower, so you should do a little bit better. Just like that one over there, the TDI diesel Q7. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start looking, right? So there's our diesel Audi Q7, BMW X6, Range Rover, Mercedes, Tacoma, GLE, and then this one right here that we're going to be looking at and test driving, the 2015 X5 diesel twin turbo. To me, the special thing about it is that it is a diesel. Now, I get a little excited with this kind of stuff because most of the vehicles we sell, most of the time, are gas cars. Every once in a while, we will get an ML diesel or a Q7 diesel, and a lot of the times we have Volkswagen Passat diesels and Jettas and things like that. But when this comes in, I'm like, oh, I like it. It's different. It looks good. It's just got a really nice look about it. You know, there's just something about the BMW X5 that really kind of tickles my fancy. First off, I love the headlights on the car, which it's a bit bright out here right now, but they got those angel eyes and that big LED that drops down. So it gives it kind of a mean, aggressive look when it starts kind of getting a little bit more dusk out here or darker at night. Then you got LEDs here. The chrome kidney grills look pretty good. But let's go ahead and take a look under the hood here, right? Very clean. Now in every video, I do this thing now called look and listen. That means I'm gonna quit talking for a moment because some of y'all have shared that you don't want to hear me talking so much. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the hood, and once this hood drops, we're gonna do a look and listen. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, that's your look and listen. We do a 360-degree walk around the car, and then our next step is hopping in and taking it for a ride. But before we do, let's go ahead and start looking at it a little bit and seeing what she's all about. So interior, what do you get? Well, you get these really nice shades in the back, right here. Seats are really nice. I love the color on the inside. Isn't that pretty? It really is. And it flows quite nicely with the black and brown. Some may call this kind of an amaretto, you know, because it's kind of a reddish brownish color, which I like. It also has that big sunroof up top. You have the quad climate control, so you can change the temperature on both sides in the back and change both in the front. So pretty much everybody, if there's 4 people in the car, can be completely comfortable with the climates and all that. This one actually does have a 3rd row seat, as you can see right there. Not bad, right? I mean, a lot of these mid-size SUVs sometimes don't have 3rd rows. And I have seen some of these X5s that don't have 3rd rows, but this one's got it. Also kind of like this. Makes it a little easier sliding things in and out. You don't have to worry about scratching the bottom of your bumper. And you can just fold these down. I'm actually gonna leave them up though. If people are walking around a lot looking, they'll go, oh, that's a 3rd row seater. But you can fold these down and those down and have tons of cargo space. You always want to put that one back up first, then come over here, click this button, and drop that down right there. All right, so you got to see a little bit of it. Let's go ahead and hop in the front, and then we'll zipper down the road and be right back. All your power options, memory seats, lumbar supports. Also, these right here can be extended out on both sides. If you're a little taller, that can make it a little more comfortable for you when you're driving down the highway or interstate. Another thing that's really nice about this car is the mileage. We're talking really pretty good mileage here. Look at that, 92,516. So we're doing good on miles, right? It's not crazy high mileage. I know some people are like, oh my goodness, 90,000 miles. It's a 100,000 mile car. Well, technically, no, it's not a 100,000 mile car because it doesn't have 100K on it yet. We're still at 92. But let me tell you something, folks. If you're one of those folks out there that kind of, you know, you're on a budget, you want to buy a really nice, sporty, expensive luxury SUV, but then again, you're on a budget, because if you weren't on a budget, you could just go spend 60, 70 grand on one brand new, right? Or a certified pre-owned for 40 to 50. But what I'm getting at here is you're buying one that's under $30,000. And with that being said, to get one under $30,000, you're going to have to buy one that's got right around 100,000 miles. Or just a little bit less, like this. Anyways, real quickly here, let me just get it set up in navigation. Boom, boom. Now what I like, you can do the split screen, radio over here, map over here. If you want, you can rock it out in a full screen. You can zoom in as well. There's a lot of different options on there. We're gonna leave it split right at the moment. Take it for a quick drive and then we'll be all complete with this video. We're actually going to take the back roads right now because the train has come, and when the train comes, it puts a bunch of traffic in front of our store. Now this is my first time actually driving a twin turbo diesel X5, so I'm going to be quiet for a minute and just kind of drive it. Ooh, this thing's got a lot of power. You know, something about torque in diesel vehicles are real torquey. And I like the heads-up display up there. That's kind of nice. See all this traffic out here? We got to get around all that. So what we do is we get around it. There we go. That's the beauty of not having to get in the traffic and just go around the traffic when you're filming cars. You kind of go where you want to go, if you know what I mean. Whew, I tell you, the sun in the afternoon is hellacious. All right, stay with us, everybody. everybody. I hope you enjoyed a few little shots there that I just took with the train in the background. You know, little things like that. I try to hook it up for y'all a little bit. You know, give it a little scenic film footage for you. Anyways, all right, let's get this review back on the road. Let's drive it. So here's what I can tell you. I'm 6 foot tall. I'm pretty comfortable inside the car. I got a little more headroom now since I cut my hair. But you got plenty of headroom either way inside this vehicle because it's got plenty of room. It's comfortable. I like how everything kind of wraps around you in here as far as just the way the dash is set up and all. Nice big front windshield. All the windows are really big, so it's pretty easy to see in and out. Let's give it some gas. Jeez, that was a bump, huh? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, this thing's quick. I mean, it really does get up and go. You know, I never really get to hit it too hard because these aren't my vehicles, so I'm not gonna just beat up on them. But sometimes Mr. Chris owns a store. Sometimes he actually does beat up on the cars a bit, certain ones, because like he will tell you, like on the Buick video and the Corvette video we did, he's like, look, if it's gonna break, I wanna break it, you know? If it's gonna break because I'm driving it hard or fast, I want it to break on me, not on you after you buy it. So that's a good logic that he puts in with the cars. But anyways, that's it for the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a beautiful car. I gotta do some more photos of it for our website. But have a blessed day. Come down and see us. I got one more X5 diesel just like this coming in. Just like this. The only difference, and we'll probably be filming it next week, is it's an M series version of this. So same color combo, same engine and all, but it's got the M Sport package. I think it's like an appearance package. So it's gonna be a little bit more sportier, which is gonna look good, right? So stay with us on that review. But right now we are knees deep in some really cool European, German engineered SUVs at our store. We always keep them, but right now we got a bunch of them. So if you're in the market for something like that, come on down and see us. We got what you need. Later.